Hi, this is Mark Hackey with Reliance Technology Solutions in Mason, Ohio, and welcome to another edition of our How-To series. Today I'm going to be showing you how to work with Outlook rules. If you're like me, you get an awful lot of email into your inbox, and dealing with that can be kind of cumbersome. So what I have done is I've started creating rules that will take email from certain individuals or certain accounts and actually move them into different folders or do certain activities with them, maybe even delete them if I want to, so that I can get them out of the way and get them out of my regular inbox and kind of keep that at least reasonably clean so that I can manage email. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do for this demo is I'm going to create one folder inside of my Outlook account just so I can have a place to move the emails that I've got coming in. So to do that, we first come over here into Outlook, and on this left side we'll start at the top here where the actual demo or the account name is, and we simply right click on that and that brings up this menu. We'll create a new folder, and then I'll just give it a name called Rule Demo. So now you'll notice down in here I've got one folder called Rule Demo. At the moment there's nothing in it. So what I want to do is, for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to take anything coming from my regular email account and I'm going to automatically put it down into that Rule Demo folder. So the easiest way to do this is simply right click on the email that came in and then come down to where it says Rules and then choose Create Rule. And that's going to pop up this dialog box to create the rule. And there's a few things we can do here. We can either choose if it's from me, it's automatically populated that since that was in the email I chose, or I can do it by subject, or we can even do it by who it was sent to. In this case it says me only. I can choose, well, in this case there's nothing showing, but sometimes there are other recipients on here and we can choose them. And then we can tell it what to do. So we can either display it in the new item alert window, we can play a sound when emails come in based on the rule, or we can move them to another folder. So for very basic stuff, this is really all you need. You can create it. I'll even show you here. If I choose move the item to a folder, I can come down here and use that Rule Demo folder. But I want to show you some more advanced options because some people may need to do some different work with these. So if we click on Advanced, we get a different dialog box, and we can come in here and we can choose all kinds of things. So we can say who it's from, or we can say with the message, with the subject of test, which is what was in the original email. If it's sent to the account, all kinds of different things. We can say if it was through a specified account, sent only to me, all kinds of options here. We can look for specific words in the body, so on and so forth. So you can actually go through these and see what they are and choose what's appropriate. In this case, I'm just going to say if it's from me. So excuse me. So you'll notice it puts that down here in this rule box. We click Next, and now we can choose what we're going to do with it. Like we did on the previous box, we have the option to move it to a specified folder. We can assign a category to it. We can delete it and permanently delete it. The difference between these two is if we choose deleted, it's going to put it in our deleted items. If we choose permanently delete it, it's actually just going to completely delete it and not even bother putting it into deleted items. We can take a copy of this message and put it in a specified folder, yet still delivered to the inbox, forward it to somebody, all kinds of different things. And again, you can look through these things and see if there's something more appropriate for what you're looking to do with your rule. So in this case, we're going to do a specified folder. And now we have to come down in here and actually click on this and tell it what folder we want, just like we saw before in this dialog box. We'll select the Rule Demo. We click OK, and you'll notice that it actually put it here in this box. We click Next, and now we can actually put exceptions on these rules. So I can say, even if it's from me, if the subject contains a specific word, to just ignore the rule. Or if it's sent only to me, if it's marked with importance, we can not use the rule and just put it directly into the inbox. Again, all kinds of different options here that you can look through and choose what's appropriate for what it is you're trying to do. I'm going to leave this blank now. I'm going to click Next. At this point, we would specify a name for the rule, and then we can actually tell it, do we want it to run it now on everything that's already in our inbox, or just turn it on so that it runs on new messages coming in. So I'm going to tell it to run it now, and then we're going to click finish, and we'll see what happens here. So this is going to take it a little bit of time. You'll notice down here at the bottom, well, looks like it actually finished quickly. Normally what it does is it tells us it's updating the server. However, this is being a demo account, doesn't have a whole lot going on with it, so it looks like it took care of it pretty quickly. It's already run the rule. Now if we come down here to the rule demo folder, you'll notice that that original test I had sent is sitting in here rather than in the inbox where it was earlier. And now I've got an actual message queued up to send, so I'm going to go ahead and click on send that message from my other account. Now I'll send that message. We'll keep an eye on this rule demo box right here, and very shortly we're going to notice that now we see the number 1 there. That means a message was delivered to it. We haven't read it yet. We'll click on that and notice that a new rule test email has been delivered to this box. I know it's there because I've got the number over here on the side, and now we know our rule works. So that's pretty much it. That's how you create rules in Outlook and use those to kind of manage your inbox and keep things organized and clean and a lot more manageable. So thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions for new topics, please let us know. And don't forget to check out some of our other YouTube videos on our channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.